Yeah, welcome back again, guys. So this is the third piece. I wanted this piece to feel like an outdoor piece. Like I wanted the character to be standing outside of the abandoned convenience store. So this is my initial idea for it. So now we're gonna walk through how I made this piece come through, and yes, let's start now. Yo guys, welcome back to the third set. So yeah, this third set, this is actually quite a fun one, and I hope you guys are also actually having fun watching all of these videos, and I hope you're learning something from it. And yeah, so diving into this third piece for this particular set. This third piece is actually a piece I wanted to actually just show the character full design and this sort of concept of where she's actually the environment she's actually in. So this the actual initial preparation I go for this set, and starting with this sort of sketch, it's just like showing how the character back on she's putting on a face mask, like this sort of ninja, sort of samurai, those sort of cool ideas you have up in your head. You just be like, no, let me just execute this as something, beautiful. Just, I just wanted to show the character putting on back a nose mask, so just like someone who doesn't really quite like people seeing her face, and then moving from there, nothing really fun about this one. Just add on the base colors to setting up the base color for the character, and I feel like the line art got removed when I was putting all of this all together. So and so adding the base color to the scene, and mostly here the challenges I face mostly is like working on lightning and details. Sometimes when you actually have this idea to detail an artwork, it's actually a concept of um, thinking and experimenting with a lot of stuff. Because like the idea I had up in my head was like to convey this thing as sort of like an Halloween. Wait a minute, sorry. As an Halloween thing, I wanted to feel a little bit spooky and scary, like the characters outside where there's no one. This sort of like haunted store, convenience store, an abandoned haunted convenience store where there are monsters and ghosts. Those sort of scary stuff that can just give you this sort of like edgy vibe of an Halloween, and this sort of like I should, now that I'm saying everything about details and stuff, like I feel like I should have actually added this sort of like signboard right here that says like do not enter. I do not enter. It would have been much more it would have how would I quite put this? It would tell you much more about the story of this entire sort of set. Like people, like once people see something like a signboard, like at the focal, like in the foreground saying "Do not enter this haunted apartment," people that would notify people to be like, okay, I think this is somewhere scary, haunted, goofy sort of place, you know. So I should have actually added something like a stuff like that. So moving from there, I just started detailing the character, adding this sort of like this sort of like dropping details in the background for these blood splashes of where the character just finished fighting in finished fighting in this sort of like environment of an abandoned store, and a good law reference really helped me pull out this artwork mostly, and yeah, so adding this sort of like witch's broom and the way I call it witch feel it should be fun like witch. No, oh no, no, I don't want I don't want to make a joke with them. No. So yeah, no, let's get back to the piece. So adding this sort of like detail of sort of like broom to the thing and the load of pumpkins, it shows like this is actually an Halloween time. It's bats outside, and also I feel like I should have added this sort of like much more bats and spider sort of the spiders I showed in the first set, in the first piece, and it would have actually quite be full. The artwork would be much more full than how it actually do look right now, and mostly about this scene, it's just about balancing the lightning. I wanted to actually use this law of blue lightning for this scene, but no, I haven't quite learned how to execute that sort of moon or a passing car sort of blue lightning pretty much well. And I feel like it's a study or something I actually need to go learn more about. So this sort of like blue lightning coming from this direction is hitting the character, but in a way I feel like it's actually quite realistic when I didn't actually put too much blue sort of lightning here, since we got this sort of pumpkins lightning. When this blue lightning is coming from, give me a minute. When this blue sort of lightning is coming from this particular part, it's gonna eat on the pumpkins and shine a little bit of this sort of warm pumpkins color on the character's skin tone. So it's actually something realistic that I actually thought through before I jumped on it, because since I learned my lesson back in the first set, I knew I shouldn't just jump on any sort of stuff I haven't learned much about it. And I don't think I explained about the white herb. This herb is just sort of like this sort of like a power system I say in this Neon Domination universe. Like the characters, they are all in search of this white herb that looks like a planet, because this herb it can actually create and destroy. So gain it away from these sort of like bad people. And yeah, that's actually the initial story for this set. And moving to the last but not least piece, I'll get back. And I think someone just came. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. And yeah, so where we at? Yeah, where my homie at? Okay, yeah, I think we're talking about the lightning. And yeah, so that's how I got the lightning for the character. And also like it's just like we got this sort of lightning from a car passing by, and she's standing at the front of this abandoned convenience store, and a place where no one dares to enter. And I feel like that's the actual initial idea for this set. And the character, I just wanted to pull on back a nose mask, showing to we the viewers that the character is done with whatever she's doing in the sort of place. She already killed the monster. She got what she's looking for, the white orb. And moving from there, that's where I started adding details that got to the final sort of stage where I finished adding details to the sort of background. We go this sort of stairs. It makes it feel a bit much more grounded than if we actually have this flow right there. If it's actually only this flow right here, it would actually be good, but we give us this sort of like dull feeling. Wouldn't actually make the artwork feel full in a way, because steers are actually something that gives us this sort of notification in our head, like it's something, it's just a steers, something like that. And just got the character statue on the leg and designed the environment as happy Halloween, and this sort of a little bit of signboard I added here: do not enter this building, this apartment. And yeah, that's mostly everything about this piece. We got the monster, the bats, and build signboard for this convenience store, abandoned convenience store. And yeah, also the pumpkins to show it's actually an Halloween. And pretty much that's all. And we got these cobwebs. These cobwebs are actually something I hated, because I wished I could remove it from this particular scene, even though it's actually quite look a little bit better there. But I actually wish I could remove it from this particular angle. I put the web, because in a way I wished I could have made the web a little bit more thinner, but because it looks more like cotton than a web. So like, that's why I added a thin sort of one right here and up there. This sort of bath with red eyes to show it's an haunted apartment. These cobwebs also show this place is haunted with ghosts or big spiders to produce this amount of cobwebs. But if I had removed these cobwebs, it would make the scene feel much more like an outside scene than an indoor scene, because in a way these cobwebs covering this monster's eyes and this sort of place makes it feel a little bit like an indoor scene. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything about this piece. How I got the lightning done, and what I actually wanted to execute while producing this particular set and particular scene. And yeah, if you guys have just adding a little bit of these Chinese or Mandarin words there and there, dropping it, and this sort of what should I call it, gang sign. It's sort of like a gang sign to show this character was here, she's done something there. So maybe the person, the weird witch or someone who owns this apartment, when she get there, she's gonna see this sort of sign that someone was here. She's the one who killed all of her pets or monsters. Pretty much funny. And I think that's pretty much everything for this. And if you guys have any questions to ask, you can drop it down in the comment section. I'll pretty much love to answer it. And yeah, thank you guys for supporting me. It remains one more to go, and please guys, please help me watch the last but not least. And because it's not actually easy to be making all of these videos. And yeah, thank you all for watching this video. Bye.